Core team, welcome aboard. We're back. We are back on Icarus. And we've got a couple of things to do. Look at the size of this thing. It's getting a little bit excessive. Yeah, we have a couple of things to do. If you recall, if you remember, if you know, it's 12:25. We built this thing. Oh, look at my bridge. Have I got something to eat? Because I'm not hungry. I don't have something to eat. Sorry, let's go and look. It's not really a bridge. Look at my steps. Steps is what I meant to say. Let's have some of that bacon. Can we just transfer it over? I should have done quick transfer. Sorry. Right, now we can consume some bacon. Yes, so we had things. Was what we had done. We had built this lovely set of steps. Isn't it awesome? It's got a gate, it's got stuff, it's got a gate down at the bottom we can jump across. And I was going to go over here. We have an issue. We do have an issue, I'm not going to lie. We have an issue because we have some deep wounds that are festering that we got from a bear over there. Which is, you know... Frankly, sir, it's a nuisance. Is what it is. So, we need to get up a level so that we can unlock the necessary medical bits that we need to unlock, because my stamina is very badly affected by being sick. So that's why my stamina is so very, very low, and I've got those two red icons over on my character bar. So I would like to deal with that. I think these things are what I need. So I need to go up a level, and one of the ways to get experience to go up a level, frankly, is farming some resources. And I want to farm some resources because I still have plans. We're not done. Of course we're not done. Are you kidding? We have plans. There's plans that we could do. And that's something that I want to do. So there's plans that we want to do, and plans is what we want to do. And in order to do those plans, we need to do some stuff. Some of the stuff that I want to do is mining resources. Some of the other stuff I want to do is avoid storms. If at all possible, avoid storms would be good. Yeah, so anyway, so we're going to do that. I'm not going to spoil any surprises. I'm just going to carry on. And there's maybe some interesting stuff coming along, because when we unlock the next level, we will be able to unlock various crafting benches of sorts, and that will enable us to maybe do some other things, right? I don't know what those other things are, but there will be an enablement. Some of them will be fishing. There's a fishing one, which, you know, is allows us to actually use fish, dry fish, fillet fish, and then I can cook fish, cut fish, gut fish. Right, so anyway, it's getting stormy. We better get the heck over here. Stormy weather. Right. I think my where's my wood pile? my crops are taking a little bit of damage. Let's get inside the house. Because my house is probably also taking a little bit of damage. We have fire. Got a bush. Are we cooking things? I think there are things to cook. So, I need my hammer. How much wood have I got? I got a couple of wood. So we'll be fine for our repairs. Where's me? Oh, me hammer's already in me hotbar. There you are. Let's see. See if anybody's looking worse for the wear. I think we're all good. What? You're not quite somebody there. Yes, of course, you sir. We haven't got the nasties yet, so I think we'll be fine. I haven't got the nasties. Can we make another torch? Torchy McTorch torch? A floor torch. We need some sulfur, which I think we're keeping over here. We are. Let's make another floor torch, because it's a bit dark in here, is what it is. And I have that, and I can deploy that, and I'll put that here. And I think I need to fuel it. And I can't fuel it with sulfur. I can fuel it with fiber. There you go. That's doesn't need to be there. Can I transfer these? I can. Excellent, Smithers. Right, so we got a couple of fires in the place, which is fine. And we heard some things taking a bit of damage. More or less everything taking a bit of damage. I think my plants out there might be taking a bit of damage. But we'll, yeah, I think the nastiness has gone over, so I just think we need to run around and do a bit of a repair job. Don't get experience for repairs, I guess, because that would be an easy way to spoof the system, right? Farm some XP by leaving stuff out, letting it get damaged, and repair it, and then damage it again, and then repair it, and so on and so forth. Well, these developers have thought of everything. Except sconces. But maybe that's later. You know, like a wall sconce, you know what I mean? Or a lantern. You can hang a lantern up rather than having these torches around the place. Wrong one. Try that one. Right, oh no, didn't do that one. And the floors are all good. Which, you know, should be fine. I think everything's fine. That's all fine. You, Mr. Hammer, can go over there, and then you can go over there. That was the sulfur. I don't think I need to keep that over there. I think that's a bit silly. I think I'm keeping this over here. That's over there. I'm keeping my medicinal stuff and things over here. Eventually, for things. What's that? Oh, that's my oxide. And my... Ooh. split that and save that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep that over there. Bacon, what's that? More fiber, 200 fiber. Got a lot of fiber. Sticks and stones. Stop making that funny noise out there, will you? I'm worried when I hear things doing stuff like that. It makes me worried. And you don't need to be on anymore. What have we got over here? Got that. Grilled pumpkin, some spoiled plants, and some stuff. That's fine, we'll switch that off for now. Right, what have I got about my person? Some rubbish, I can drop that outside, move that. Got some wood, want to make a pile like that. Got another pile that make out that. Sticks, shame we can't make a stick pile. It's a lot of sticks, actually. No, didn't like that, went downstairs. Wrong one. Honestly, if I were me... Right, sticks. Wasn't it? Sticks? There's 100 sticks. Yes. Fiber, wood, more fiber, some spoiled plants, and some stuff to eat. And I need a drink of water. Right. Sounded like pig. Sounded an awful lot like some pig happening out there. Seems to be alright. I think everybody's growing in the wee garden. Got some wheat. Got some stuff. We cleared away this lot. Yeah, I wonder if there's any way to like clear the grass out. I did say that it was something I was kind of like, wouldn't it be nice if wouldn't it be nice if I could clear this grass somehow? I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that at all. We might try a little bit of something with that. There's another bit of wood. Right, this was how I was picturing it. I was picturing my house with like stacks of stuff around it. I got a couple of stacks of stone. Wonder if I really need to go and mine some stone. I don't need to go out that gate anymore. I can just wander down the stairs. You seem to get a wolf. You seem to get a reasonable amount of experience from mining stone. Ooh, good hit. He's off somewhere. Bye! Is he going to be able to find his way up? I bet you he is. There you go. You got a stick sticking out your butt, pal. I feel like I should point out you've got something pokey sticking out your bum. Has he got lost? Because my health's not super either, obviously, because I'm not well. I don't know where he went. Let's see if we can find him. I can hear him. They're a wee bit canny, the wee fellas. And this aiming doesn't help. There you go. That dealt with him. Got some bisons over there, etc., etc. Always do with a little bit of fur and leather, probably. And yeah, we'll take that and a bit of bone. Thank you. Right, mine some stuff. Hey Dave, what's happening? I'm nearly there. I'm nearly at level 10. I'm just mining some rocks to get to level 10. And then maybe I can repair myself. So the story goes. Come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. What was that? Hopefully it was one of those crazy horses. Yeah, I've done that before. Take a day off. Turn the PlayStation on. I'm not feeling too well. Think of it as a positive mental health day, right? That's what I think of it of. Every now and again you just need like a positive mental health day where you just don't go to work. And you know, you stay home and enjoy yourself. Why not? Hey, bunny. Bunny rabbit. I hear you. Right. Right, that's probably enough of that for now. Right, we've gone up a level. We've got things. There's stuff I want to have a look at. We're going to go and have a look at them. We're going to go and have a look at them. And we're going to see if we can get ourselves fixed. Because obviously, you know, like I said, we're not super healthy. We could do with being healthier. And that's nobody's fault, except for the bear, you know, because it was the bear that attacked me, and there. So I want to store these rocks outside in my pile of rocks around my house. A lot starts to open up. Yeah, I have the feeling that there's a bit of that going on with level 10. So yeah, so let's pop inside. Let's pop inside. We'll grab ourselves a squidge of air because we need some. We'll grab ourselves a bit of bacon, and we'll have a look. Let's see what junk have we got that we got to do stuff with. We got leather? No, looks like we're full on that one with leather. Go down here. Leather, and that is just some more sticks and stuff, some fiber. There's the bone, some raw food. Don't know if we've got any space for fur down here, have we? Yep, we do. Got some stones, got some woods, got some fiber. We'll stick that on, so we've got a bit of light, and we've also got some stuff. Pardon me, got some food to take over. That's done. Don't know if we've got any room over here for food. Oh, we do. Look. Bunches of stuff. Right, so let's have a look. Tech tree. Well, we've got some things we need to do. So the first thing we need to do is we need this for deep wounds. I will just check because it would make sense for me to check. So let's double and triple check. So we go down here, we get to our things, we say deep wound and festering wound, anti-parasitic. So we definitely need that, and we need the anti-parasitic. Right, that we do need. And then we've got one more left over, and we have crafted we've not crafted, we've unlocked a bow. So a symbol of labor and a weapon of disgruntled serfdom. I thought that was the pitchfork. Don't know. Repurpose remains for easy reaping. Oh, because then I wanted to do that as well. There's never enough time. Never enough time. Which is more important right now? Let's try that. Right, and we got our talents. Have we got any solo talents on the go yet? Yeah, we got 1 point. Which one is this? Increased base move speed. We've got health. We've got the heavy hitter. I think we need that, to be honest. We could do with moving a little bit quicker. And we got 2 points available here. We got the resource stuff, the picker for the harvesting, and the stone for the mining, and the weight capacity. I'd like to increase the weight capacity. And cooking and farming, maybe not. Adventuring, increase stamina regen during storms. I'm assuming that means if you get damaged by a storm. It's a bit of a weird thing. Reduced thirst rate, reduced hunger, reduced oxygen. I wanted to do reduced oxygen, if you don't mind me saying so. This is the tier 2. Why is this not unlocked? What? I thought it said you could unlock that. Is it just locked because I don't have any stuff available to me? I think it might be. Let me just check. Sorry. Yes, it does. So we have all of this stuff in tier 2, which is the next thing that we're going to have a look at and get into once I have repaired myself and done a little bit. There's a couple of things we need to do. We want to have a look at. We want to get the crafting bench, and I need to get this thing, the contact device. You know, and there's a whole bunch of other bits and pieces and odds and sods, which is great. One of the things I want to have a look at right now is where is those medical things? I think which of these menus are still a little bit like you can't. Can you? Huh, how do you... Is there a way to filter this? What does this say? Controls toggle. Aha! Okay. Right, can you get out of there? Because that's a bit annoying, man. Because I want to go down. That's a bow and arrow, that's wood, that's stuff, thatch, cloth, small things. Where's my medical stuff? Berry and seed bar? It's just there, is it? Where is it? Oh, is this it? Sutures, right. Bone and leather. That... Oh, my fire went out. I forgot to put some wood on. Forgot to put some wood on fire. Is this cooked anyway? It is. Right, put that on. It's dark outside. It's become nighttime all of a sudden. Let's turn that on. And let's turn that on. Right, we got bone and leather. Bone and leather. That's bone. And that is leather. Right. Let's get ourselves a bit repaired. So we have this, which is the suture kit. Which is awesome. Let's do that. In fact, while we're at it, let's do it again. It'll be down on my bottom bar. There it is. Consume. Yes, it would like me to consume it. Right, I am healthy. Did I just accidentally use the second one? I can't get help. I need, actually, I should probably get 2 of these while we're at it. And 2 of those while we're at it. And then I'll actually have some stuff. My festering wound seems to have gone away, which is interesting. You're down here. Split, split, do. Won't keep that one there because we probably won't need it. Right. Yeah, so my festering wound went away, which is great. My health is up. I can jump in the fire, which I probably don't want to do. But I can also craft the antiparasitic. And the antiparasitic's down here. And the antiparasitic needs reed flower, which is a kind of a purpley flower. I got lilies because I thought lilies was where it was going to be at. And it needs sulfur and it needs charcoal. So I haven't seen those reed flowers. And I don't think I have any. I have this, which is the lily. I do have some sulfur. That's not a problem. I'll probably just make a spot there, and I think I can chuck it in this. No, you can't burn sulfur in a torch. Confusing yourself. Yeah, well, that's a bit weird. So I need to go having a look for those Lilima jobbies, and we can put our leather back there, and we can put our bones back there, and this, the rest of this that's fiber sticks. Sticks, fiber. Can you consolidate? Transfer. Can you transfer? It's a shame you can't just consolidate stuff. Sort. Does that do it? It looked like it did, probably. Sticks and stones break my bones. And names will never hurt me or something. I need to drink water. Then we're going to quickly go to bed. Then we need to go. I want to go looking for this reed flower, because I would not mind having a little bit of that sorted, if and it's all the same. Hello morning. Turn that off. No, not that. And there you go. Turn that off. And turn that off. Right. So we're looking and feeling a touch healthier. And yeah. Oh, did we do? We didn't, but we should, because I want to have a look. What's this need? Wood, leather, and bone. Yeah, we'll come back and do that later. Who's over here? What is that? Sounds like a wolf. I probably need to craft some more of these javelin type objects, huh? Is that a bear again? It is, that's a bear over there, isn't it? Looks like it. Stay away from him, I think. Right, where'd this wolf go? I don't know, I can hear him down there. It's really annoying being held hostage by wolves. Gotcha! Right in the head! Haha! -ha! Didn't see that coming. Obviously. Right, we need to find these reeds. We might take a little stroll down the riverside for this one. Oops, missed. Yeah, let's take a little stroll down the riverside. Reed flowers. Oh, it's so much nicer having my stamina back. I tell ya. What is this? I probably need that repaired, just in case I need it. Right, some kind of reed flower. Don't see any reeds that are blue. So we've got some more of these, which is lilies, which is great. Don't need lilies. Do need that. that over here? I don't know, it seems to be running away from me. I think. Yes, hello. Right, now I'm making the assumption, possibly the erroneous assumption, that when someone said reeds, they meant that it had to be something by the river. I could be very wrong about that. An animal deterrent. My gosh, there's anti-wolf spray. You're gonna tell me there's like anti-wolf spray? Right, that's salt again. I think we need some salt. Or, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have some more salt. I'm going to need to create a storeroom for this stuff next. Never mind a workshop. Maybe a workshop and a storeroom. Yeah, it's an interesting one. A scarecrow. Nice. What's this? Silica. Don't have a use for silica yet. Right. Right, I wonder where these things are. Any thoughts on that, Dave? Reed flowers? Where does a humble guy find a reed flower? There's a whole bunch of stuff here, many of which I've seen before. There's not a lot of new resources. Oh, there they are! Look, found them! It's alright, stop looking everyone. Stop looking, I found them. Found them. Found them. Right, this is reed flowers. Ah! Well now then, is this, wait a minute, is this seasonal? Does this, oh no, I thought it would be by the water on account of it being reeds, right? And weeds generally, reeds grow by the water, mostly. Anyway, let's harvest the crap out of them. Because it looks like they come back, because you can't harvest the plant. So I can't do anything with this plant. So that's tickety-boo. So we've got some of that. And we came down here a bit. There's a confluence in the river. There's some more reed flowers down there. For those of you that don't know, loads of people said, I haven't got a clue where you are on the map. That's a fair point. If you've never... I'm here. This is the map. I don't know what this is about. I don't know. But I'm here. This is where I am. Northwest sector. And I'm E. My base is F5. So my base is on F5. So that's where I am if you're looking for me. Hello. That's where I am. F5. Right, and this is the doohickey place. The other little island. I don't know if I can climb this. We'll give it a try. Ooh, yabba jabba! Come on, you can do it, mate. There you go, look. It's all in the way you hold your tongue. Right. And is anything strange starting exciting on this bit? Not sure. Just some routine stuff. Pumpkin patch. Oxite. Nothing strange starting exciting. What's this? Deep mining sulfur. Oh yeah. I've seen a couple of those. Something you can get into later. Not something I'm going to be able to get into right now. Allegedly, so I've heard. as you might say. How much of inventory have I got? Got plenty. I want to pick up some more wood. I live in a wooden house. I need wood. Need wood for me fire. Need wood for a bunch of stuff. Also, I've got a construction plan. Just by the way. The wood disappeared into the floor. It's so annoying when it does that. Wait, come back. Wait. Strike a light. Right, some sticks maybe? Maybe not. Right. Chop down another tree. Oh no, I'm quite a bit further down than I thought. That's the buffaloes over there. Because there's my house over there. I thought I was on that island. Drink the pond water. Stop drinking the pond water! There's dead creatures in there. That sounds like a bear over there. Don't like the sound of bears. You know, I want to count them being a pain. I should probably make some bone armor as well at some point, shouldn't I? I mean, that's really something I should angle to do. Probably less bothered about the exposure related stuff right now. And more bothered about the being hit by creature stuff. You don't get, do you? You don't get as much experience chopping down trees as you get from mining, as you might say. Really, when you look at it like that, I think. I mean, I don't know. I get 115 experience when I chop a tree. And there's quite a lot in a tree when you're doing some chopping. And when you're doing some mining, like this sulfur. Sulfur's pretty good, 103. It goes down as you keep hitting it. 68. And so on. 103, back up again. Must be an RNG involvement there somewhere. I'm also significantly overburdened. Didn't want to put that there. I just wanted to drop it. Split. Drop. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's get this lot back. Get this lot back. There's a wolf. Are you having a giraffe? I don't know why I fly out of the water every now and again. It's very exciting, but not required. Really, from my perspective anyway. Oh yes, look, there's another storm. Well, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, there are magic leap. Run upstairs, hello, open and close gate. Right, how much wood do we got? Yeah, we got at least one for a stack. Let's chuck another wood stack around the side of the house. Right. Deploy. Diplodocus. And a variety of junk that we have. And a wolf over there. Get off my plateau! Right. Oosh. Fire that up with a bit of stuff. I think we actually have a bit of wolf, don't we? Or did we cook that? Oh yeah, I think we must have cooked it. What's this? Cooked meat. Alright, it's just spoiled meat. That might have been it. That's alright, I'm making it in charcoal. Don't think you can do anything with salt. Salt is just one of those things that I am storing. Did I store it up here? Did. Because I do believe you need it later. That can go there. What have we got? Got some more of that. That's the reed flower seeds. What we got over here? Not a lot of room. Running out of stuff. Didn't I put oxide in here as well while I'm at it? I did. You're right. I put oxide in there. That is what I had done. And do that and that. So. Don't think there's enough room to put a container on the side there. It's gonna get a bit noisy. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can craft one of these and find a home for it. It's a quick sip of tea. Sip of tea! That was a lug of tea, mate. Right. Oh, no you can. Oh really? Lightning can hit my house. Clucking bell. I didn't know that. I can't say I'm super happy about finding that out, Dave. I mean, I know you didn't do it, but I'm not happy. Not super happy. Right. I think everything else is pretty much loaded there. Oh, I'll probably get a little bit of leather in there. That's fine. What else we got here? A little bit of leather. Got some stone. We'll whop in there. Stone, thank you. Spoiled stuff. Some fiber. It's getting loud. Sorry. Sorry. Right, yes, so, crafting. We want to have a look at this pasty stuff. Pasty says, 1 reed flour, 1 sulfur, 1 charcoal. That's not an awful lot, actually, so I guess that's a positive thing. So we need some charcoal. We're going to take that, and we need some sulfur, which is up here, which is fine. We can take that, and the reed flour. Yeah, we'll split the stack and we'll take that. So then we can actually make some of this stuff. There you go, look, there it is, down there. 5? 5, I guess? While we're making up supplies for ourselves. We can do that. Right, 3, 1. Five. Right, it's over there. This is my like essentials. So we got bandage, we got suture, we got anti-parasitic paste, so we didn't get smacked around again by that ridiculous bear. We've got that sorted. I wanted to make this thing while we're here. Leather and bone. I think there's no bone here. I think there's leather and bone. Right. I want to craft one of those because I want to see what it does. We also have... What's down here? The bone javelin. Because I wanted the bone javelin as well. I'm gonna need a bit more bone. It seems like... There you go, but I do 5 at a time. So, I'll do that twice. This is a bone javelin. And you get 5 at a time. So we'll do that twice. We'll get 10 bone javelins. Maybe they might be a little bit more damaging to things like wolves at a distance while we're here. That's probably something. So the leather's still full over there. That and that can go together. And... What's that? Our fiber? Fibery stuff? Yes, it is. You're over there. Medicinal type objects. What? No. Leather. Shoe leather. Or something. Right. Let's eat that before it goes off any more than it currently is. Right, and the storm's gone. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. So... Sorry, switch that off. Switch that off. Right, we have this thing. Right, it doesn't cut grass. Which is what I wanted to know. But apparently, like if you use it to do this, you get a better harvest. So you got some cocoa seeds, see? Oh yeah, I can't deploy them because we're gonna have to dig a new. What's his name? What else have we got here? You're growthed. Growthed. Fully grown. Fully grown. Is that lilies? I think they all took a little bit of damage. It says fully grown. Doesn't look half as fully grown. It looks all a bit weird. We've got some mounds. So, yeah. So, there we go. So that's fine, I suppose, for carrying it for the reaping and stuff. What have we got here? Pumpkins can go in there. That's lilies, which don't go in the fire. Soybean can go in the fire. Watermelons don't go in the fire. Thank you. Oh, not unless... I've never known anyone to cook a watermelon. That's a bit weird. There's some plant matter here because there's stuff going off. Seeds and stuff and thing. Hey, I can't do anything with this one. What's up here? Lily. Just grown. I must have to do something with it. Did I not have those somewhere else? They look different, don't they? Yeah, were these not fully grown properly? Or there's a reason why they're different? Can I transfer them together? Won't let me. That's a bit weird. Why is that then? Why is it doing that then? Seeds and abundance of stuff. Gosh, there's so many things to flippin' well manage. Seed, wheat. Oh, yes. Storerooms and things are nigh on my list. I am sure. And one of the other things I want to do is make sure everything was not dropped. If I could pick that up again. Was repaired. Was what I meant. I can't repair that because I need something. You can't repair torches because you can't. I think that was maybe, was it bone? Because I have fiber. No bone there. Yeah, because it's a bone knife? Are you a bone knife? You are. I need bone to repair you. And there you go. And I don't need to carry 24 sulfur around. Can't put it in there. Put it there. Put it there, pal! Some cocoa seed beans? What was that? Stuff occurring. I need to go get some water. Water! Right, crafting wise, tech tree wise, where are we? Tech tree wise. We didn't unlock the bone armor. Not yet. And we're not going to unlock it for a wee while, Will Wheaton. Because we need to do some stuff, is what we do. And I wanted to do yet another one of these malarkeys for now. And this is also going to go around the side of the ass. Side of the ass! There you go. This is we're racking up some readies. This is what I want to do. I want to store some stuff. While we're exploring. Where's my map? There's a weird noise happening. It didn't like that. Whatever it was, it didn't like it. There is a gap in the mountains through here. I'm just kind of slightly worried about the bear that was around here somewhere. So, you know. I'm not sure this necessarily goes anywhere, this pass. That's buffaloes. I can hear what sounds to be a deer. I need to harvest some experience. I have to do some stuff. Oi oi, let's have a look. Don't worry, all this wood will come in handy at some point, I assure you. I assure you, I do have plans. Wolves. Wolvesies. That's right, I did see some oxide up here. Never have too much oxide. Maybe. We get up to level 11, we'll unlock that crafting bench. And we'll have a look at it. Oh, see what it does. Does it do anything? I've got a clue. Bunch more oxide up here. Some salt. And a bit of a pass, which I can't look at while I'm mining, sorry. It's over there though. I don't get nearly as much experience mining oxide as you do mining sulfur. Or possibly salt. Some salt over there. There's a lot of oxide over here though. There's another one. How many have I got? Got a full stack. A goat. Oh, we ran past some salt as well. Oh, and there's some sulfur. Right, if I whack this... 80. It's the same. Just the same. And it goes back down to 30 and so on. I wonder why you get different XP amounts. It's not actually any different. It seems. I'm just not reading it right. What we want is probably. Where are you going? Ah, gotcha. So you're trying to hide behind bushes. Where'd he go? I smacked him pretty hard. Where'd he go? I've lost him. Hello? Excuse me? This is Buddy. Hello, Buddy? Where'd he go? The camera went all a bit weird. And then I've lost him. He was behind this bush. I'm sure he was. Where'd you go to? Oh, look, he's got a pal. They got multiple pals. I'm not happy about the multiple pals. In the face! I see you. There you go. That was good. I got a bit of experience for that, because that was not bad, really. And people say I have potato aim. Some people say I have potato aim. I don't know who those people are, and they might be right. What happened to this one already? I literally just killed it. That's a bit rude. Oh, did the other one eat it? Because they do that. Cheeky sods. There you go. Here's the other one. His mate ate him. That's just rude, sir. Just rude. Anyway, I want some bone, because I need some bone for stuff. And then we'll take what we've got and we'll head back. And we'll have a look at this crafting bench, shall we? Right, here we go. With the deers playing hopscotch. Hi. Are you stuck? No, I was going to smack you if you were stuck, but well, you managed to figure your way out of that one. Right. Which way's faster and or safer? I think this way's quicker, isn't it? Don't hear a bear. Don't care. Pardon you. It's the deer. Da 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 da. Oosh. Right. Hey, hello. Look at this. It took a bit of damage. We're gonna have to repair our steps. I seem to be stuck. Like I'm having a hard time. Is that because my stairs are in need of repair? I think it is. I'm gonna have to come out and repair my stairs before the next event. Let's get a bit of that on the go. And we're pretty badly laden with stuff. As suppose we've got a wood pile to make, so we can make one of those. Make one of those. Yeah, you bet you can. Right. There, like that. Let's go inside. Right. Turn the fire on, because I have a bit of raw meat. There you go, and turn that into charcoal. And we'll have a look at our tech tree. Right, tier 2. Oh, we gotta start with this. So there you go. So we've opened our crafting bench. What does our crafting bench get us? Right, well we need this, because we have to make that for the simple missions. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that has been unlocked. We've got a water skin, so we can finally pick water up and carry it around. We've got an oxygen bladder, which looks interesting, which is obviously for carrying it around. A rain reservoir, an oxide dissolver, more efficient oxidizer for producing oxided oxygen. We've got a furnace. We can smelt iron, copper, and steel, and embark ourselves into the Bronze Age. Goodness gracious. An anvil. Heavyweight work for iron and steel tools. Well, okay. And herbalism, skinning benches. So more resources. So if we carry them back, we can get more. Sorry, my controller's got a bit of right stick drift, as you do. And pestle and mortar down here. Crafting resins, pastes, and medicines. The basic fishing bench, I wanted to get that so that it enables me to do stuff with fishing, because we are right next to the river. Wooden gates. Oh, look, you can make proper wooden walls instead of the naff one that I've been making. That's a jolly good idea. Wooden cupboards, textile benches, decoration benches. Gosh, my word. It does, Dave's right, open up a lot when you get to tier 2. And there's an awful lot of things to choose from. We've got one more point available. And with that one more point available, is there something else that we think we probably need to do a bit of? Well, I think that frankly, this idea here, a simple stone furnace for smelting iron, copper, and steel, entices me a little bit with the idea and notion of steel tools and things. So I think we're going to unlock that for right now. And then we're going to have a look at our regular old talents. We're probably not due a solo yet, because we just had one. So talents wise, we've still got harvest stones, harvesting by hand. What are we up to? Increase movement speed while crouching, increase bone yield when skinning, increase movement speed while carrying, turn leather into rope. Don't know, but this is base stamina. I'd like to increase my base stamina. There you go. That solves that problem. Right, what's happening in here then? We've got some crunchy soybean and some spoiled plants. Didn't I put raw food over here? I felt like I put some raw food in here a minute ago. Did I? Oh no, it's down there, look. Like a crazy loon. I don't know how I ended up down there. Oosh, 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 oosh. Yeah, right, that's better. And that. Right, pick that up. Pick that up. Yeah, and leave that doing its thing. Right, food. Let's eat something. Let's have some of that. We just grilled it. Eat it again. Eat it again. Right, crafting. What does it take to craft some of these objects? This is the bench, is it? Just some wood. It just needs some wood is all it needs. And that's fine. But I did say, so just bear with me. What I said was that when I unlock crafting, my intention was probably to start building out this way a little bit more. And I think that that isn't actually a bad idea. And what I want to do, perhaps, is create a little bit of a sort of a staggered shape in that I don't want to get rid of this window, so I want to leave this window here, but I want to get rid of this wall and probably this wall, and then build out and build in this direction. So that is the kind of thing that I want to do, and I'm going to have a quick sip of tea while I think about that. Because there's a few complexities about that. Well, you know, not complexities, but the stuff that needs to be done. So some of the stuff that needs to be done if we want to do that is, first off, I also want to see what happens, or if it helps making a foundation. So we pick our shovel and we deal with that. I have all these things that I need to now move. So we can probably start with picking that up. And that is what we end up with. We end up with that. And we'll just whop it over here for now, I think. The floor torch. We can deploy it not too close to the wall. Over here. I think that's not too close to the wall. And there was some fiber in it, I think. Probably not quite that much fiber. Maybe that much fiber would be fine. And then we have these things, which is going to be the same. I don't know how many. I don't know what. That's 100 stone in it. Eesh. What about this one? That's got food in it. That one's got some stuff in it. How are you getting on? Are you all cooked now? Cooked meat. And we're making charcoal out of that stuff. So I think what happens is we pick this up. And we get the chest. And I think if we pick this one up, we get the chest. I'm not sure. I can pick them all up actually at the same time. Pick this one up, get the chest. And then that one and get the chest. Wooden crate, you know what I mean. Minecraft. Right, and we got a stack of stuff. So I need to temporarily place some things in what might appear to be random places. That was for my oxide. It's out. This is just going to be temporary, right? I think it's just going to be temporary. It's just temporary. While we organize, temporary. So let's temporary organize there. And temporary organize on top of there. Like that. And then we'll temporary organize the same on the other side. Just like that. Right. 4 of those. And I can stick one over here. Can I stick one over here next to the bed? Bedside table. Bush. Right. And that's all good. And I'm probably going to move most of those stuff anyway. So let's see. Oh, I could chuck some more oxide in here. Because I've got bunches of oxide in there anyway. Food can go in there because it's likely that's something I'm going to need. I want my shovel down at the bottom. Actually, yeah, I don't want it there. Yeah, that doesn't matter. And just, you know, random assortment of stuff. Bones, things. Probably for now. I've got to pick all this lot up. Yeah, I've run out of space already. What we got in here? 352 charcoal. Some more seeds. Stuff. There's a whole bunch of tools and whatnot and what have you. I don't think there's room for anything else, is there? Probably not. Ooh. So let's chuck just this in any order whatsoever right now. There you go, that solves that problem. I'll take that. Take that. Oh, there's another one. Blimey. Take that, party. I urge you, Wolf, get lost. It's another one. There's some fairly random stuff in some of those places. Oh, some leather, and there we go, and then you know whatever's in there, some dirt, right, and that needs to go to the bottom. Oh, can't go to the bottom because someone has ended up with that stuff down there. That can go there, that can go there, and there. Right. Sleep. Sleep the day away, as they say. What do we need? Switch you off. We don't have any oxygen in there. That's fine. We chuck some food in one of these somewhere. Yeah, let's pick up some crunchy soybeans, why don't we? That's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was that. Eat some crunchy soybeans. And we'll go outside. Ravenous. Oh, that's what it is. I get those little things every time I get some kind of a medal or other. Now we've got some things to move. This is going to make me feel particularly over encumbered, I'm sure. Right. I'll probably need to move that one as well. That would be what I'm thinking. Right. And we can probably whop the stone one back. Not using stone right now. We will get a chance to upgrade our building to stone at some point in the future. But just not right now. So we'll put that there. And we've got a lot of wood. But that's not what I want right now. So we'll probably drop another one of these down. Oh, the work involved in crafting your way around things, huh? Right, set you down there. Now then, this shovel me lad. Shovel me lad! So, I haven't done this before. So, where is it? There it is. See this? Dirt foundation. I don't know what the story with this is. So, I don't want to make too much of a mess. If I go over here, it says like I just get dirt. Is this just like a you just it like doesn't dig a hole, you just get dirt? Slow going, tell you that. Seems to be eating up my stamina quite a lot. So that allows me to build one of these. Or, you know, 3 of them. Now, I haven't used these before. Every time I've done a build, I've just whacked stuff on the ground. And I'm led to believe that that might not be the smartest way to do it. But my problem with this is this. Isn't this elevated off the ground? I mean, you know it's elevated off the ground, right? I can see it's elevated off the ground. It's obviously helping somewhat. So if I build this here and smack out that thing and try and... God knows what I'm going to do about the roof. Let's have a think about that. Let's have a think about that, shall we? What am I going to do about a roof? If I build this here, and I build a wallish thing up here, I don't know. It's too much for my brain to handle. What I wonder is, if I build this here now, what's it going to mean when I try and connect my building together in terms of walls? Walls and floors and things. So, If I do that, and that's a foundation, and then I go and get, I think I need for all my wood crafting stuff, I need more fiber, don't I? Yeah, I need a bunch of fiber. I want to see what happens. And by want to see, I mean I'm going to have to find out, that's for sure. That's fiber. Don't need sticks, don't need bone. Probably need some more fiber. Just probably in any one of these things somewhere. That's wheat. Sticks. Leather. Oh, there you go. Look, fiber. 184 fiber. So, let's craft a bit of wooden floor, which is this. And I want 3 of those. Right, so deploy. Which way is my wood facing in here? Left, right. I didn't want to come in, it's because you glitched while I was standing at the door. Left, right, which is that way. Right. You know, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. I need my pillars. So, well, this is not going to be the full extent. There's a pillar there. Let's get another pillar. On a pillar there, and a pillar here. And when I say it's not going to be the full extent, actually, I don't think it's going to be massive at this point. Maybe another 2 floors out. So maybe the answer is just dig some dirt for a bit. Hi ho. One, two. Bring it out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4. Can we do 4? I don't want to carry a whole lot of dirt around unnecessarily. It's all the same. Oh no, we're short. Oh, it's broken. Sorry, I'm like, what are you getting on about? Oh, I'm flying, Ma. Right, that ought to do it. Surely that ought to do it. Right, it does. Right. Diplodocus. Right. 1. 2. Ooh, we might now just run out of space. No! No, it's good. We're good. Where's the last one? Right, so this is the extension I want to build. Right, so this is it. I'm not going to build it bigger than this for right now. This is for storage. 1 and another 3, thank you. So this is going to be for the some crafting stuff and some storage. Right, for now. Just for now. Come on, you can do it. There you go. So we're going to expand this out here. When I say that, it's like actually the same size as the hut. So that's fine. And we're going to need poles. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these pole malarkeys. That's what we're going to need. Oh, we can do 9. Right, jolly good. And this should just be an awful lot easier than the last thing I built, which was a bit of a palaver. Of course, that's assuming that my math is accurate. I have doubts. I have doubts. Did I do it? Oh, I got my math right. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. Right, wall panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wall panels. Right, how many have we got there? Maximum of 6. I think we need a bit more wood and a bit more fiber. I don't know. Did I have any loose wood kicking around in here? Can anyone remember? That's all sticks and whatnot. There's some fiber. That's not a drama. We've got a spare pole in there. Look, forgot about. I can deconstruct that, can't I, or something? Maybe. Don't know. Does it matter? No, probably not. Yeah, there's a bit of loose wood in there. I just want to make sure I'm picking up any of the loose stuff before I open up one of the piles outside. Right. I don't think I chucked any wood in any of there. No, I didn't. Right, so. There's one of them nasty horses. Go away, you nasty horse! Don't make me javelin you from a distance. You're doing something weird. Why are you being weird? Right, you're gonna make me javelin you from a distance? Okay. That's a bit unfair. Don't knock me off the rock. That's rude, that is. Right. That's what you get. Right. Some bones here. Right. I didn't need that right now, but there you go. Maybe I can get this started and chuck that in there. And the rest of that stuff I just don't care about for right now. Yeah, I was going to pick this up. That's right, because I said I needed 10 wall panels. And I can deconstruct 2 of these, I think. Because I'm going to take these down. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's not complicate things. Because I don't want to. I want to sort out the connections to the roof and everything before I knock these interior walls down in case a storm comes along. While I'm in the middle of this, I have learnt a thing or two over the years, and the thing or two that I have learnt is don't destroy your enclosure until you're 100% sure you're going to be able to quickly close it up again. So we needed 10. Yes. Super duper, Smithers. Super duper. Right. A wall. And I would like to have this be a window wall. And I think I would like that to be a window wall. And I usually like to stagger them a little bit. Have that be a window wall, that be a window wall, and that be a window wall. Right? That's probably okay. And then just go for regular old wall. Wall. I need you to go that way. Wall. I hope I didn't fully check that I was putting those window walls down correct, you know. I hope I did put them down correct. What happens if I craft the windows? How many I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows. I'm also stuck. There's no door. There's no door here. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Right, let's see what happens when I craft these suckers. Find out that I've got windows on backwards. Now that's good. It's good. 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 And good. Excellent. Smithers. Right. So I'm going to need a pole over here. Do you remember that pole that was in there? I'm going to have to deconstruct the wall to get in and out. Which wall do I want to deconstruct? I say deconstruct. I don't have my hammer. Don't have an hammer. I'm stuck in here without an hammer. Ah! I may have erred. That's for sure. I might have to break a wall to get out. Because I don't have a hammer. I don't have a hammer, and a hammer would need sticks and stones, which I don't have. That's alright. Not a problem. Just might be a while. Right, let's go get our hammer. Shall we? Pop this meat on the fire while I'm at it. What you doing down there? No, where are you? What are... yeah! What is happening? Thank you. Right, no, not you. That's... I wanted you to be cooked. Which is fine. Right, where's this bloody hammer? Hammer... I need to get rid of something. What am I carrying that I don't need right now? Probably don't need the wooden javelin and that right now. Look, you can go in there. Oh, you can't. That's why that was happening. Right. Just... oh, yeah. Right. And up there. And then you can go there. And... that's what I needed. Right. I'm hungry. I need to eat. Still cooking. Never mind. Also grab that post. Grab that beam! Where is it? There it is. Look, I want that. I want that. How much wood have I got? I've got a little bit of wood. I don't need the leather right now. And I don't need the bone. So that's fine. And I don't need the dirt, and I don't need the fur. I do need the fiber. I'm still carrying a wooden javelin, even though I desperately try to get rid of it. So I need some more wood. I need some more wood from outside. Hello, Mr. Wood. This is why I was collecting wood. Right. We have wood. So, pitch roof on this side. Yes, very much pitch roof on this side. That's going to need that over there. On this side, what happens on this side? What do I do with this roof on this side? Because I got this angle here. I put I have a feeling that what I kind of need to do with this darn roof is somehow, I think I need it to be here. I think I need it to come flat and then pitch and then pitch here on this side. So I'm gonna need another one up there, I think, if I'm getting this right. There. So flat across, and then there'll be an angle in the corner, and then what's happening on this side? This side is complicated. There's some complications going on there, but for right now I need one, two, well, is that going to work with what I think is happening? Let's do a wooden floor, because Because that's how we make a roof, apparently. Shh, don't tell anybody. Right, and that has to go up here. Which I think is how it is inside. Can I look inside? Yeah, with the panel going from my bottom left to my top right. That way. Right? Then I think we do that, which is a roof. Right, and then we need to fill that bit in with 2 angles. Blimey, and that is these angles, wood wall angled. Because that's the roof. Oh, there's a cornered roof section. I think that might be beyond my ken, to put it mildly. And that is a wooden half pitch, which is to do with a half pitch roof, and a wood half piece, which is to do with half-sized roofs and stuff. But I think I need 2 of these. And I think on the basis of having 2 of them, I can rotate it. And I can get one like that. I'm not sure about this other one up here. It's a bit of a... Is that... ooh, yeah. What's the story with that one? Let's go have a look. Oh. Gonna have to fix something over there. Right. Yeah, you over here. There's a thing there. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I want you like in here somewhere. Yeah, that's a bit. Can I get up here? Right. I want to fit in this corner. It might not be doing it because there's already a roof there. But I'm just definitely not about to do that now, am I? So would you fit in there otherwise if I wasn't, if I could get this right? Yeah, not sure about that one. There must be a way to fit it in here. There simply must. Maybe it's a variant thing? What does it look like, you think? Does it look like that? It's really having an interesting time trying to figure that one out. Well, it kind of almost went in there somewhere at a slightly unusual angle. No, that's up at the top. What about that variant? Oh, no. That variant? No. That one? No. One more? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think maybe the roof is clipping it. Anyway, that's the plan. The plan is to have an angle there. And then there's going to be a roof there, and then there's going to be... How do I make this not look like it's craziness? Maybe. Maybe it's always going to look like craziness, LJ. Right. Like that. See? And then there's going to be a little angle in there. And then the rest of the pitch can carry on to the end. But there's a storm, so we better get inside. I think it's going to be fine. It might take a bit of damage. We're definitely going to take some damage if we're outside. I can tell you that for nothing. Right, what have we got in here? We were still cooking stuff, weren't we? Consume! Consume! Yeah, that old oxide stuff seems to run out quite a bit. I guess that's why you bring the or why you get the air bladder stuff, right? For all that. I think it'll work nice though. Come through here and then you got that other room. Got this like living stuff here. Coming in, kind of good. Got the, you know, climb upstairs and what do you need to do? You need to do this. Hello. It's looking a bit rough out there. The animals don't really care though, which I feel is a bit unfair. This river network. So we're up here in the like I said, in the river bit. So this is the northwest corner, which is where the river lands are. If I remember correctly, there's like a desert down here, and I think there's like a deserty thing up here as well. And then this is the like woodlands down here. And then but this is quite a distance. It's quite a big map. Like I said, quite a big map. I'm quite surprised at how sizable the maps are. And obviously, exploring is a little bit tricky until you've got the ability to manufacture your own air, or you know, bring your own air with you, or that kind of whatnot stuff and bits and pieces. So that's done. Awesome. Says we could do with a drink. It's just windy this time. Thank you. And no amount of crouching by the house hides the fact that it's windy. The only other thing I'm marginally worried about when I finish sorting out how the hell to make this roof properly is that there's going to be a difference in height between the two floor levels, because the back room, which is going to be the storage room and the crafting bench room for now, is on foundations and stuff. But that's, you know, c'est la vie, is what it is. It's a bit windy. It's dying down a bit though, which is not that bad. Right, so... Right, can we finish this? How many roof pieces do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4... There's going to be one in here eventually. Yeah, we need more wood. It's the last of the big wood piles. Last of the big wood piles, right. Let's start with 5, see where we get to. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and we'll save that last one for stuff. And we've already got an angle, which is fine. I need a different variant. Which I think is that one. No, that one. No, that one. Yeah, and I need the other one. Another one. That way? Yeah, right. So, there we go. So this thing here. Right, well we think we're going to have to build a wall and build a roof and then knock my doors down. or not my thing through. So I better build the wall. And that's going to be the wrong button. And then we're going to need the roof deployed. Right, and we've got our hammer. So we should be able to deconstruct that. And deconstruct that. And it needs to be repaired before I can deconstruct it. Well, that's helpful. The thing is, there's a bit of building in there, which is interesting. And we need one of these. It really doesn't like it, I don't think. I mean, that's the general idea. There must be. Yes, that's it. That's the wrong way around, though. Maybe it's that one. That's it. Yay! Look, we did it. They said we couldn't do it, and then that's the other one that's left behind, the little one. Have I run out of wood? Have I run out of wood? I need some more wood. It's the last bit of wood. You turkeys. Where's my axe? Right, just need to go and hack down like one tree to finish this new build. Is that a bee tree? I see you. Charge! Have at you, foul beast. Right, oh wait. Wait, come here. Yes. Oh, stamina, stamina, stamina. Oh, you run away. No, it's all gone glitchy. Right, okay. So this is just the last little bit, and then we've got our extension built, and it worked out fine. I didn't need to be worried at all. I did not need to be worried at all. There was me worrying, and you didn't need to be worried even the slightest bit. Hello, Game Angel. How are you? Oh, I need to repair this though. You remember? Because it's mucking me about. Me stairs. No, something was not quite right, I felt. But maybe not. Right. Well, I'm alright. I've managed to build something which is not bad for me. Yes! Challenging, but you know. Right, we've got that one little corner piece. Which is, which I know where that is now. I know where it is. I've seen it! I've seen it before! It's in here. It's a variant. It's this one. So you should work. Tell me you work, because... Oh, you're not going to work? Come on, because you're upside down. That's not fair. Come on, you can do it. Why won't you do it? That's annoying. Why won't you do it? If it can't be fixed with a hammer, it's just not worth fixing. That's what I always say. Yeah, that's a pain. That is a pain. That's. I mean, does it matter? Does this count as an enclosure? from a storm perspective, even if there's a little hole in it. Um, you know? Or do I need to deconstruct this thing? Wait a second. What happens if I deconstruct this? I gotta repair it first. And then deconstruct it. And then it's a different angle. Oh! That's what you were telling me. You were telling me that, weren't you? Why didn't you say that sooner? Now, which one is it? Does anyone remember? Which one is it for this one? It's not you, is it? No. It's you. Ha ha! That's not bad. Even if I do say so myself, I can open these windows now. Normally I really make a mess of these things, but I have to actually say, for once in my life, that that's not bad. I like the look of that. That's actually not a bad looking little place. Look at that with this like thing out the back. Flat roof. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, look at my fence. my fence is a disaster, but my actual workshop building is looking good. It's looking good. It's not half bad. Not half bad. Not half bad. Right, so what's the next thing? Well, the next thing is we need to put something in it for a start. What we got crafting wise? Crafting wise, we wanted this thing, which requires 12 stone and 20 leather. And we've got those kicking around somewhere in all of this. Not in that one. Yeah, there's some leather. And there's some stone in one of these, I'm sure. Did I stick it in that one? No. There's a pile of stone outside, you're right. But there's also this. So so let's forget that because it's annoying me. Right, crafting bench. Let's craft una crafting bench, eh? Takes a while. Right, now then, how big is it? Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Where do I want it? Where does we want it, my precious? Do we want to craft looking out the window? I think it's not a bad idea to be crafting looking out the window. If we put it here... The thing is, if we put it here... If we put it here... It doesn't matter, does it? You're thinking too much about this. I'm worried about my feng shui. Don't get started. Right, there we go. We got a crafting bench. What the heck does a crafting bench do? I'm no wiser. There's things I can craft on the bench. I need iron ingots. Well, you see, now I did not know this, but it turns out that it was a good idea to do the stone furnace, which allows me... Yeah, but what kind of thing? Does it, though? Like, is it AI? Does it craft things? Like, can you dictate to it? Computer, could you please build me... Right, I see that... Oh, look, and it puts it in an inventory. Oh, so you could, like, queue a whole bunch of things up and let it run and wander off and do your thing rather than you have to do it yourself. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me that, aren't you? Right, you're also telling me that while I'm here doing all of this and gas bagging away, I need to definitely make sure I'm eating and drinking and keeping myself lovely and fit and healthy. Go away! You're not wanted here! Stay out of it! Ah, why am I outside? Right. Ah, well, you see, now you watch me and you'll find out. Right, we got a furnace. Furnace for smelting. Let's put the furnace down here, like by this window. Do we want it by a window? Do we want it by that window? Right. So, We've got a furnace. What do we need? Well, we need iron ore. I've not seen any iron ore. Or copper ore. Or steel bloom. Or frozen ore. Or shaped obsidian. So the good news is we can do stuff once we've found stuff, but we haven't found stuff, so we need to go investigate. We've got a crafting bench which enables us to craft objects up here. I think we go like that. That's interesting because I've gone to my crafting bench and the controls toggle is L2 and R2 to go up and down through the stuff, but it won't let you actually do that on the crafting bench recipe on the top over there, which is a bit weird. In a cave? I haven't even seen a cave. There's caves? I just wasn't even aware there was caves. Anyway, so far the only things I've unlocked are the contact device, rope, which I could make if I had enough fiber, a fishing bench, which I need iron ingots and copper nails for, a fuel brick, tree sap, I haven't seen tree sap, and fur, which you can make from wool. Okay. That's certainly a thing, I guess. So there you go. So that's what happens with a crafting bench. There's a whole lot of creatures outside. Go away. Go away. Right, so there's some things that I'm going to have to do. There are some things that I'm going to have to do. So, I think, all in all, team, that has been... I'm really... Scary, hurty worms. Oh my gosh. Whatever next? I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased with what I've managed to achieve with that. I wasn't super sure I would be able to pull something off of this nature, but I have managed to pull it off, which is pretty good, and I'm pretty happy about it. It wouldn't hurt with a bit of carpeting, but maybe that's for the future. What I do need to do, though, is I will have to sort out this inventory situation a little bit. And I'll have to look to set up some kind of an inventory storage in here. I mean, I am conscious that I want more benches. But for now, what are those benches likely to be? I just want to make sure these animals don't see me and attack me. For now, what are these benches? There's tier 2. There's these are objects that can go to particular places. There's a cooking station. Which is for food preparation and butchering. That's fine. I can get rid of my fire pit for that one. So that's not a problem. There's this skinning bench. I feel like that's an outside kind of a thing. Maybe. There is resistance fertilizer. Gosh. An herbalism bench. Which is for stuff. So we'll probably want one of those. You say for like witches and shaman? That's what it says. Once the realm of witches and shaman. Pestle and mortar's got to be surely just a small thing you put somewhere, hasn't it? Simple tool. And this is this is steel bloom. Right, okay. The basic fish thing we have. A ranching station. I think that goes outside, especially crafting saddles and stuff. No, we'll do that later because we'll want an animal shed for stuff like that. And there's like water troughs, and there's like a whole bunch of other stuff. There's cupboards, decoration benches. I'm not going to do that until we've got more stuff. Right, so probably only need about another... What is that? Where did I see that thing? Fireplace is good and future proofing. Future proofing? Okay, don't spoil the surprise. I think like... Oh, there's a textiles bench. So I think there's like 4... Oh. It's no, I need that. Crafting. Have I got room to craft a torch? That's a floor torch. Where's my basic torch? That's a whacker. Where's my torch? It's over there. What do I need? Fiber. Are you kidding me? Turn the fire on. Can't see nothing. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Hurdy worms. Yeah, I know him say hurdy worms. Didn't like the sound of the hurdy worms the first time he said it. Right. I.e. there we go. So like, you know, 1, 2, 3, maybe, or something. I mean, well, we've also got this room over here. Didn't forget. We can keep stuff over here, and move stuff. We could move that under a window, and we could double stack some things. So there's a bit of storage wrangling to go on, is what I'm saying, in a long convoluted kind. No, go away! Stop attacking my house! Get out of it! I'm not interested. Liar. That was unnecessary. That was totally uncalled for. Leave my house alone. I'll not have it, you understand? It's not gonna wash anymore. That kind of behavior. Right. Sorry, but she did it herself. It wasn't me. Haha. Right, horse meat on the fire, anyone? That's the cooked meat, horse meat. Yeah, so I got some inventory management to do. Oh, look, he's into my house. And there's some rain coming. This is done. I'm pretty sure it's done. Is there anybody with durability issues? I'm gonna have to have that one has. I'm gonna have to have an awful lot more wood on hand. I'm gonna have to go do a bit of the old harvesting, because we've now got all this stuff here. Close that window, and maybe that window, and then maybe they won't attack me if they can't see me, right? Is that how it works? Can't see me, can't attack me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and do that offline. Is what's going to happen. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry that there is a rainstorm coming. Thank you very much for those who have stuck with me for the last couple of hours while we went through getting this sorted. I wanted to get this sorted and get onto past level 10, get the crafting bench, get the furnace, start looking at crafting things like steel, and so that we can get this darn contact device crafted and look at the missions and various other bits and pieces. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for all those who've chipped in, provided advice, tips, tricks, and general nonsense. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so you know when the next one is coming out. Do feel free to check my channel memberships, the merch store, super thanks, all of those kinds of things. Thank you very much. And it'll probably be a few days, because real life gets in the way of things. It'll probably be a few days till I do a live one, so that'll give me some time to work offline and tidy a few things up, maybe restore some resources. And I'll probably see you all again for another live one of these on the weekend in about 3 or 4 days' time. Okay? Thanks very much. I will see you then. Ta-ta for now.